Market Shop Store is a fantastic group. Well, we're about to find out how fantastic because they are performing here at the Rush Up 2025 Festival. It is a festival taking place on the 24th of August. And why am I so excited about this group and this festival? Well, because I am hopefully helping people to go to this. It's a festival that is going to be all about, well, basically making the real world Japanese live house scene accessible to people who maybe are new to it or people who've maybe been there many times before but want to make a better connection to live house music. So we're teaming up to work on that. Hello, Neon Reaper from Neon Reaper Reacts.
Hello there.
He is here as well to help with his reaction. So basically what we decided is some of these groups I already know. I've been talking to some managers and having a great time working out how we're going to promote this. But I said for any of the groups who I'm just not familiar with their music, I'm going to jump in and do a reaction to them for the first time. So yeah, a lot of these names, obviously from spending a lot of time with the live house scene here in Tokyo, I'm already familiar with. But there's a lot of names where I've seen them on like festivals and things, but I was just at a different stage. And you see them around, you see them on there's so much music happening every night that you can like be seeing a gig at one venue and go, I'd really like to go that, but I'm already going to a gig at another venue 5 minutes away. So it's amazing how many bands there are who you can just miss by the tiniest amount. And this is one of them, Market Shop Store. This name keeps on coming up. It's a pretty hard name to forget. I mean, I feel like they wanted to call themselves Shop or something, but they were like, we really have to make the point, Market Shop Store. I don't know. What do you think we're going to get from this picture?
Why go for one when you could be all three?
Yes, they're really covering all of those commercial bases by being a market, a shop, and a store. What do you think we're going to get from this first image? What do you feel like you're going to get?
Lots of commercials, maybe? I don't know.
They just look like they're really good at marketing.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just expecting them to go with like the wavy handman things outside the shop doors and stuff like that. Salesman, yes, come listen to us.
On a musical basis, other than their severe commercial abilities as a market, a shop, and a store, what do you think? What music do you think this photograph screams?
Ooh, hold on, let me get a better look. Let me get a better look. I don't know. They look serious.
So we're suspecting something with a serious tone.
Yeah, something with a bit of a serious tone. I reckon if I'm going to hedge a guess here, I'm saying we're going to hear something a little bit punky, a little bit edgy, maybe.
Interesting. One of the things that is really cool about this event, so I'm so badly commercializing the event. I am the Market Shop Store for this event. Is the fact they got everything from groups who are much more pop to much heavier. So literally this could be anything. I was just looking down here. They had their first album came out in December of last year. It is a full-length 12-track album. Nice. So anyway, let's jump in. This is a new song. This one came out in January, so this was obviously from that. It's called Bait. So
they're baiting us in. I like it.
Is it about fishing or is it about entrapment? I don't do fishing.
I don't do fishing.
It's the first fishing joke I ever done. That's probably going to be the last.
Yeah, please make it the last.
All right, let's give it a go. Speakers on. Let's have a listen. Okay, I'm sold. I love her voice, but I mean, there's so much music you can listen to underneath it anyway. There's so much happening in the rhythm section. Oh my god. I know I sound like such an advert, but I really want to hear this live.
I do as well.
just so like frenetic, so active. Can't believe we've already got through 2 minutes. Oh yes, you've got to go for the okay. Her voice, I must say, I love how she's got this like really quick spring in her step. It bounces on so quickly, but at the same time reaches that beautiful projection in her voice at the same time.
Sharp, quick, and precise.
Yeah, this is probably addictive music in there. Wow. It's amazing because the song's mostly based around this kind of chord, and yet it feels so active. Right? You just couldn't get bored of that.
I need to get the meme out the way quickly.
Uh-oh.
That's bait.
I'm so concerned because I do not know this meme. And so
oh, you don't know the Mad Max meme. Oh, my Jesus Christ. I wonder about you sometimes.
I didn't know Mad Max was a meme. That's some time separation.
Oh, you run a Discord channel. I do not believe for 1 second you had never seen that GIF before in that meme.
The only Mad Max GIF that I know is the...
Oh, is that it? Oh, dude, I'm going to show you after this one.
All right. In all honesty, so when I saw this, I got to be honest, and this is one of the things working around a lot of these bands, I kind of recognize them. I think I have seen them. This song, though...
This was incredible. This was great. I love this.
I'm pretty sure I haven't seen this one before, and I got to be honest, this was like... It's just like, from the get-go, it kicks off with like so much energy, but it keeps that energy maintained, I think, throughout, is kind of one of the things. But... I mean, I always talk about I'm a bit of a fiend for a good bass player in a band. This was great bass playing, and that it catches your attention, but it isn't kind of overly. Well, it's not begging for your attention. It's something that fits into the background nicely, and the rhythm section here is like really kinetic. The drums, drum lines is shifting up. There's a lot going on.
Yeah, like straight from the off, it baits you into liking this song. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep trying.
My fishing joke was bad, and now we have to tolerate this.
It comes in fast, comes in hard. What I really love about this is you touched on it before, you've got that little bit of like funky blues bass going on, hit with sort of like I want to say like a country-esque rock kind of like riff. It's very I'm just imagining this one guy with a bit of wheat in his mouth, on the front porch.
You saying it would be good on banjo?
It would be. It would be amazing on banjo.
There is a sort of bluegrass-esque quality that you could pull out of this. Wait, hold up. I said they have lots of different types of bands. I'm pretty sure we don't have bluegrass. This might be the nearest to bluegrass. If you are a bluegrass fan, you might enjoy it. Come along to the festival.
I love this. The combination of both the main riff and the verses as well. Absolutely incredible. Singer as well, like a voice really, really smooth. It kind of cuts through like butter a little bit, but she's able to hold those notes as well and gives that song a little bit of oomph, a little bit of character. I really liked her vocal style onto this one. To be honest with you, it's not. She doesn't overstay her welcome. She comes in, does what she needs to do. I feel like the song kind of carries the rest and stuff like that. It flows so quickly, so easily, and yeah, I could have easily listened to that for like 2 more minutes at the end of that and would have been perfectly happy.
So with this one, it's really interesting because obviously, so I'm having a bit of fun, having a bit of a laugh by the fact that, like I say, I'm helping to promote this event and I hold and promote with them. And so when I listen to music like this, I got to be honest with you. I've always said on this channel, I'm always very honest on this channel. If I like something, I like it. If I've got a critique, I'll give a critique.
Yeah.
And so when I listen to a song like this, it kind of makes me happy because one of the reasons I chose to work with this event, they spoke to me, and one of the reasons I chose to work is because the bands who I already knew who were playing, bands like Buzzer 01, bands like And Cool, these are bands who are like, I just know they're pure class. So, it was exciting from the get-go. And so kind of you have like a high expectation of, oh, I wonder how good it's going to be. But then you see things like, you scroll down, it's like, well, the band's got 2,500 subscribers. That's pretty good, but that still feels like they're at the beginning of their career. And this for me, I know it sounds like such a stereotype, but this almost for me is like what the live house experience is about. It's like when you go check out a band who's only got like a couple of thousand subscribers, and then you get something like this, and you're like, I don't need. This is fine. There's nothing wrong with this. There's nothing lacking in this. I would say personally, I felt that this song stopped at the right point. I think it was a good length. I think although it could have gone forever, I think it was smart enough to know when to stop and make you want to replay it rather than getting to a length where you go, okay, that's enough. I think a good song length is a song length where at the end you feel satisfied, but you kind of want to go back and replay it anyway. I think it had a solid chorus, which kind of surprised me. I thought it was going to just stick in a sort of a funky jam sort of territory, but it landed a chorus that got stuck in your head. The whoa, again, that's going to be great live. I am interested to hear more as a singular song. This is brilliant. I wonder what their other songs bring, what other styles they go into. Again, this is always interesting when you hear a band for the first time properly. You're kind of left thinking, I wonder what else you do. So, I'm interested to check out more of them. But as a first listen, this has got me excited. And I will make damn sure that they play Bait at Rush Up Festival 2025. You'll come along, Joanne.
Definitely. It will bait the audience, that's for sure. It's what I could see this song. I'm gonna keep going until it works, man. I'm gonna keep going until it works.
It's never gonna work.
You need to bring some humor to this channel. My God, that's what I'm here for.
God, I brought the wrong guy.
Yeah, you should have got Benedict.
Yeah.
I can see this being an absolute hit, especially on the stage. I don't know, depending on when they're playing a little bit later on, maybe some people have had a few beers. This song got playing as well. Oh, mate.
You've got this image in your head of like a bluegrass shack with a bunch of people standing around with beers going,
yeah.
You've painted an image. Hey, maybe that's what it's going to be like.
But yeah, no, I could see this being on a close stage, just a bit roaring. I think people are going to have a really good time with this one.
Great stuff.
Like if I heard this one and I was going to the event, I'd be psyched.
Yeah, actually, it's one of the things, obviously I'm going to be going to the event either way, obviously. But by the way, if you have got any questions about the event, feel free to contact me, or there's an official Twitter channel for the event and everything. But yeah, I'm going to the event, which is one of the reasons I'm checking out all these bands. And I got to be honest now I've heard this, I'm like, this is one of those bands, I'm going to have to check where they're on the schedule, and I'm going to have to check them out. Well, but the biggest problem with the Rush Up Festival is we've got like 2 stages, and they are very close to each other, but that means that I'm only going to be able to see 2 of half the bands.
Yeah, I suppose
it's the biggest problem with festivals. You have to choose which bands you see.
Well, this is what we're here for, guys. Man, this is what we're here for, to help people choose when they arrive.
All right, guys.
Let's hope you were significantly baited into watching. What was it? Storehouse Bank.
The bad jokes, and he doesn't remember the band name. Do you know what the worst thing
is?
It's not like it's not written directly in front of you. I mean, it's.
No, I'm just taking that, Mickey. I got to wind them up about it a little bit.
So thank you to Mame, Kasumi, Nano, and Chiba for the wonderful band Market Shop Store. We look forward to seeing you at the festival. And yeah, great stuff. As always, get in the comments. Tell us what you think. As always, this is just like a music channel where we like to talk about music. So if you're coming along, that's great. But if you're not coming along, please tell us more about this band. I know a lot of people in my Discord are really excited about this band already, which is one of the reasons I wanted to do this one first. Thank you so much. And until I hopefully see you very soon in Japan for the next one of these. For now, ciao, ciao.